And happy Valentine's Day, my lovely lost tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite. You are lost and now you are found, and you are all most welcome here. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight, and happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Whether you're celebrating it with a sweetheart or you're flying solo, it's all good. We're all here to relax, unwind, and have a good time together. Daniel, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. But how's it going, guys? I hope you've all been doing well and having a really good day. I've just been having a really chill sort of day. Been working on a couple of new creative projects that I'm very excited about. And also just looking forward to tonight's stream. I've got a glass of whiskey, and also I have some very, very delicious chocolate-coated strawberries, which I will be munching on occasion during the course of the evening. In case you want to get extra envious, they are covered with crushed up Tim Tam pieces and dipped in chocolate, and they are delicious, by the way. So good. And I'm using a fork because we keep things classy, and I don't want to get sticky chocolate fingers all over my keyboard. Give me a second. And happy Valentine's Day to you as well, Samuel. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I thought I'd dress appropriately for the occasion. We're going camping, so of course I've got to wear my best flannel. But let us see who is in the chat this evening. Scarlet Kingdom, welcome back, my dear. Hayden Parke, how's it going? Welcome back. The Wolf Warrior, Daniel, Berserk Boy, Cabin in the Redwoods, welcome back. It's been a while. Good to see you again. Man behind the screen, welcome back. Good to see you. Deadpool, how's it going? Xenook, how's it going? Good to see you. Zashlu Carmina, welcome back as well. Samuel, of course, welcome back. Creepheart Pastor, how's it going, sweetie? Welcome back. And Deathbringer, welcome back. How's it going? I hope you've all been doing well and enjoying tonight's settle in, grab a nice good drink. I've got a very generous glass of whiskey. We're here for a good time tonight. And for those of you who are subscribers, do check out the new emote that I put in. I commissioned a new emote for you guys, and I felt it was appropriate for Valentine's Day to unveil it to you all. So if anything gets a little bit too hot and heavy in the chat, you could just make sure that everyone cools down with a cold shower. Oh, of course you can keep giving me hydrate checks, but if things are getting a little bit too steamy and things have to cool down a little bit, as things tend to get a bit out of control with Monster Camp, then you can just put that cold shower emote in the chat to kind of just almost like blasting a puppy with water. Yes, enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it. Lord DeLorean. Yes, this is a fantastically fun game. I probably should have set my stream to mature. I wonder if I can just quickly do that. Give me just a second. Okay. I've made that adjustment just so anyone coming in is aware. But Gundameister14, thank you so very much for the 11th month resub. I really, really appreciate it, my dude. Thank you so much for your amazing continued support, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite. And happy Valentine's Day to you. And Creepheart, I would love to be your Valentine. I would be honored to be your Valentine. And thanks so much for joining us tonight. And Gundam Meister, it's all good. It has been a while, but you know what? If you can't make it to a couple of my streams and you can just come in every so often, that's more than fine. But I have now bought some new DLCs when it comes to costumes. So for the first run of the evening, I'm gonna let you guys pick what costumes our characters wear. So, I have some ideas. Because they have released, this is what I was thinking, in ties with the Valentine's update, they've released a new DLC which adds Victorian costumes to the characters. So, okay, everyone's thinking like Victorian as well, which is really good to see. Really glad to see. So, I'm thinking Victorian costumes, and I try my best to make all the characters sound like they should be in Bridgerton or Pride and Prejudice, and give them like, keep them in character, but give them like posh accents. Okay, everyone's on board with Victorian. I'm on board with Victorian as well. I could certainly try, darling. I'll make sure it makes everyone sound as effortlessly posh as possible. Although I'm afraid we will be saying some very naughty things on this chat. So, yes. We'll do a short game. Okay, right out the gate. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has left that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us, it did. Now, I have also got the new update where we have more player character options. So I'm going to switch those over so you guys can see them in case you didn't know. So here is our alternative red, and they are gorgeous. I love them. Our alternative yellow, who... I'm just going to say thank you to the devs, because... And our alternative blue, which... Chef's kiss. I think she's actually related to one of the NPCs that we've encountered in a previous stream of this game. And our alternative green, which, I'm sorry, is the best. Yes! Yes! It's not even a contest. Green, look at him! Okay, we're gonna go with green for the first run, and I'm gonna try and make the sound as posh as possible, so buckle up, guys, this is gonna be fun. I'm sorry, the character's name is Noodles. I can't change that, it's perfection. Okay, I'll pick red for the next run, but I'm sorry, I have to go with Noodles. For the posh stream, for the posh run, we have to go with Noodles, because I have to make Noodles sounds as posh as possible.
You will totally regret this.
His voice! Okay, So, stuff to bring. We have the Sleeping Beauty bag, the magic mirror, the north-facing moss, the Sudoku Rubik's Cube, the fake noble title, flashback light, recorder, penguin mask, or magma trekking boots. The question now is, who do we go after? I'm thinking, to get a kind of even spread, the fake noble title, the fake noble title, maybe the Sudoku Rubik's Cube, and the recorder. I think. You know what, Daniel, you're absolutely right. Green's just over here like, whoop, 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 whoop. And the chat is just, baby, must protect. Okay, so that was creativity and charm. Let's go with, I think the Sudoku Rubik's Cube would be intelligence. Yep, that's fun and smart, so that's good. And then I think magma trekking boots might be boldness? Actually, no, let's go with the penguin mask, because that sounds like fun and boldness. Yeah, there we go. One might say that the monster prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on the meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson-Jojima, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, my particular darling. A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first steps well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Okay, now's the big question. Who are we going to pursue? So, in previous run-throughs of this game, we've had not great luck with going after Dahlia. So I'm very tempted to see if we can make it work with her this time. Or, good point, challenge. Should we go after Joy Jojima? These strawberries are so good, you guys. Okay, we've got 1 vote for Joy, 1 vote for Dahlia. Guys, make your choices. I'm watching. Okay, interesting. You are a jellyfish, you can flow both ways. Oh my god, you're so right. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 votes for Joy, and 1, 2, and 4 for Dahlia. So I'm thinking we might go after Dahlia this time around. Which is going to be interesting considering this is our character, you guys. So, which of these animals do you like the most? Peacocks is definitely Milo. That's Joy. Badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. I'm assuming that's, yeah, that's Damien, that's Aravi, that's Calculester, and that would be Dahlia. Oh, thank you for the stretch check, Hayden. Much appreciated. Oof. Thank you, thank you. Well, let's see. I like the idea of going after Dahlia with this little jellyfish boy. So yes. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. Buckle up. This can only go well. Wait, you like crocodiles too, Noodles? They're my favorite animal. They're also my favorite workout regimen partner. Nothing gets you working those glutes and calves like running from a pissed off croc. Usually people tell me my obsession with crocodiles is unhealthy and somewhat deadly. But I'm glad you're not here to preach to me. I can't wait to do some croc workouts together at camp. We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, We were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hope you guys are settling in, got your drinks and all that good stuff. Because this is going to be interesting.
No danger.
He's so cute. Okay, we don't have the best starting stats, so let's work from top to bottom. Let's go after smarts first. Fabled Foxfires, thank you so much for the follow. You are now one of my lovely lost tales, and you are welcome back at the Blue Rose Respite anytime. Take a seat, enjoy yourself. I'm sure the chat will make you feel more than welcome. Baby! He's so cute. You hike deep into the woods and find a mysterious journal with the number 3 on it, half buried in the dirt. Perfection, he's wearing a dipper hat. Like, everything ties together perfectly. It was meant to be. Inside is tons of information on local monsters and how to defeat them. It covers gnomes, psychics, time travelers, and Illuminati-shaped demons. What a boring journal. Where's the drama? Where's the inner thoughts and insecurities about school crushes? Whoever wrote this journal knew nothing about how journals work. You gain no fun from this, but you surely gain 2 smarts. Boring. She's beauty and she's grace and she will punch you in the face. She's Dahlia. Yay! Pretty! You head off with Lady Aquino of Hell to help her earn her headbutt the entire forest badge. All that changes though when one of the trees opens its eyes and starts talking.
Hey, listen.
Hold the fuck up, you're new. Whoa, hey, hi, ow. Good to meet you. Stop headbutting me.
Aw.
Who are you? Why should I ever stop headbutting you?
You're the chosen.
Well, my name is Mike. Magic Tree Mike for short. And you should stop headbutting me because, you're the chosen one. Foretold in song and story, all that bullshit.
Have no fear.
I always knew I was the chosen one. It is my singular destiny to triumph over all foes in my quest to conquer the 8th circle of hell. Sure, yeah. That's great. Long-term quest. But every chosen one needs some, like, starter quests, you know? In fact, I've got the perfect one. You see that crate over there? The legendary Tub of Hot. The Tub of Hot. I've never heard of such an artifact. And this box contains nothing but plastic panels and disconnected rubber pipes. I mean, yeah, that's a quest. And, an evil wizard cast a spell or whatever to shatter the hot tub into 57 injection-molded pieces. Now, using the fabled Manual of Instruction, you must assemble the Tub of Hot, and also fill it with water, and also pick me up some chlorine so it won't turn green. You can count on me, wise sage. I will crush this quest. No, don't crush it. Please be gentle with the Tub of Hot.
This is a takeover.
I will gently crush this quest.
Not bad.
Good enough. Here's the manual. A phone book-sized instruction manual drops out of Mike's branches. It's unintelligible. I will crush this manual. Gently. If Lady Aquino of Hell spends the next million hours deciphering this hot tub manual, the only thing getting crushed will be your hopes of macking on her this afternoon. You've got to find a quicker way to build a hot tub. Okay. The best hot tubs aren't made, they're born. Find a wild hot tub and tame it. That sounds a lot more like boldness. Or, this manual is beyond mortal understanding. Summon the ancient cabal of sages known as customer service. That one might be leaning more towards smarts, which we've got more points in, so I'm kind of tempted to go with that one. Thank you so much for the 10-month resub, Dragon King. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. 10 months already. Nice. Glad to join my fellow lonely romantics on this Valentine's Day stream and to see your lovely face, Steph. Nice lipstick, by the way. What's up, everyone? So glad you could join us tonight, my dude. And thank you so very much for your continued support. You're absolutely incredible. And thank you so much. Oh, you guys are amazing. But take a seat, enjoy yourself, make yourself comfortable. So I'm thinking the lower one is probably more smarts, which we've got more points in. That one could be fun though. But I'm gonna go with the lower one just because I like our chances with that one a bit better, with it being successful. And come on, I really want this to work out with Dahlia this time around, please. Yes! On the final page of the instruction manual, surrounded by a lot of arcane sigils and warnings, is never to read this page. You find it. The customer service number. The number is 1-800-222-slaughter a goat. Drink its blood, vomit the blood onto a ceremonial knife, then eat the knife. Huh, let me make the call. This is actually pretty close to what my home number was when I was growing up. Hell can be a hard place to live sometimes. Lady Aquino of Hell grabs her phone, a goat, and a well-used sacrificial knife, and dials the number. Surprisingly, instead of dying from knife and mouth disorder, the call goes through. The hideous screaming on the other end of the line eventually resolves into speech, and a language which feels etched into the very folds of your mind. Thank you for calling IKEA customer service. If you would like to trade your immortal soul for wealth, power, or gruesome revenge, press 1. If you're calling to complain about one of your appliances suddenly spewing forth a geyser of blood, please hang up. The appliance is working as intended. If you're trying to set up a hot tub, please press 3. 3! I'm pressing 3! No sooner has Lady Aquino of Hell begun hammering the button than a malignant creature appears in the air around you and manifests as a sort of baleful wetness in an IKEA uniform. Hello, it chitters. I am the feeling of mice under your skin, your IKEA customer satisfaction agent. Please point me to the hot tub or torture device you would like assembled. And hey, Tempest Ultra and Liam, how's it going? Welcome back, guys. Take a seat and enjoy yourselves. You hesitate to call it a creature to the disassembled hot tub. It pulls the parts out of the box and has them assembled in no time. We hope you are satisfied with our service, says the apparition. Per the contract, you have now freed me to stalk the mortal realm unfettered. Thank you for choosing IKEA.
Oh, Mike is happy.
Sweet. Free hot tub. Releasing that thing to wreak whatever havoc it can dream up in the halls of rotting mirrors that pass for its mind is a small price to pay for some quality time with Lady Aquino of Hell. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Yay!
No danger.
He's so cute. Okay, hang on. Need more strawberries and chocolate. Next one I think we should go after is boldness. Try and level things up relatively evenly. Oh, baby! Little jellyfish baby. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, it's so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, you one day will be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. Fuck you, game. It's Valentine's Day. We're trying to feel good about ourselves. The ghost leaves while you take all that in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. You faintly hear what sounds like haunting classical music and murmured whispering, far for the course of the HM. But then you hear a familiar anime scream. Oh my god, everyone looks amazing! Damien! I've never seen you so clothed before. This is a strange experience for me. Yes, and oh my god. Yes, everyone looks amazing.
Gah, you're all idiots. We can't open our concert with a forgotten tomb song. They're not cool at all. That's why they've been forgotten.
It looks like your friends are in a room surrounded by Victorian ghosts having a party, and your friends look pretty freaked. Are they scared of ghosts? What? No, not at all. You have literal classmates who are ghosts, Noodles.
Welcome to the witching hour.
You may remember that Prince Damien I, Lady Aquino of Hell, and I are all in a screamer band called Ventagram. It's pretty fun. Shrieking semi-coherently into a microphone is actually a good way for me to relieve stress. The problem is, these Victorian ghosts hired us for their annual temporary return from purgatory party here in the Haunted Manor. We can't decide what to open with. This is going to make or break the entire concert. The opening number is pretty much the only song anyone will be sober enough to listen to. You can't help but inquire about the logic of spirits from the 1800s hiring a screamo band for their concert. Also, Damien, I must ask you a question. The thing with handlebar mustaches is that, especially when they're drawn that way, all I want to kind of do is reach out to their face and try and just go, because it does look like a handlebar. God damn it, Hayden. I can't shave my question for later. I need answers now. Well, I don't think that they always liked screamo, but being condemned to an eternity of purgatorial torture tends to affect your aesthetic tastes.
What a noob.
Yeah, have some fucking compassion, noob. Anyway, back to business. I agree with Prince Damien I. No, Forgotten Tomb cover. The best screamo cover is obviously Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande.
Typical.
Hell yeah, I love that song.
Lady Aquino of Hell, just because you scream the lyrics to Ariana Grande songs doesn't make them screamo.
Fucking metal.
Agreed. Let's do Your Makeup is Terrible by
Oh my god, I love that song too.
Agreed. Let's do Your Makeup is Terrible by Alaska Thunderfuck. At least 6 of the words in that song are like my entire vocabulary.
Also, side note, if you haven't heard the song Your Makeup is Terrible by Alaska Thunderfuck, then it's good. It's really fun. It's a good party song.
Enough of this.
Neither of you know what you're talking about. I'm the lead singer, damn it. I get to decide what songs we do.
Ugh, fuck this conversation. I'm setting the amp on fire.
Prince Damien I! No, it's a rental! You better solve this argument before the spirits get sick of your antics and start doing Victorian ghost shit, like throwing vases and huffing opium. What song should your friends open the concert with? Okay. The best song to open anything is an anime opening, and the best anime opening is without a doubt A Cruel Angel's Thesis from Evangelion. Best answer. Or Victorian ghosts are called that because they love Victoria Adams, aka Posh Spice. You should do a screamo cover of Wannabe. Honestly, either one of those is amazing. I'm wondering if the lower one is maybe more, like charm. The first one seems fun. Like, honestly, all of our stats are fairly even, so I'm thinking maybe the first one is more leaning towards fun. I wish that I could turn back time, 'cause now the fault is all mine. I'm sorry, I had to. Everyone's gonna turn into Fanta, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, like, this is, we're in here for the fun, so I think the first one's gonna be fun, but it has to be Cruel Angel's Thesis. Yes, please. Oh, damn it. Our creativity wasn't high enough, okay. Yes, that's an awesome idea. Nothing gets me hyped to crush my enemies like an anime opening, especially the opening of Evangelion. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm with Lady Aquino of Hell on this one.
Evangelion fucks hard. Yes, it does, Damien. Evangelion fucks hard. But guys, A Cruel Angel's Thesis isn't a Screamo song. Who cares? There are giant fighting robots in Evangelion. Madame Johnson Jijima, giant fighting robots!
Enough of this.
I don't care about the robots. We aren't covering an anime opening at a Screamo concert for Victorian ghosts. That's just ridiculous. Grr, fuck you then. We'll do it without you if we have to. Right, Lady Aquino of Hell?
Let's seize the
Yes.
summer!
It's what it feels like to be on the other side of a mutiny. Wow, I've never felt so alive. Has it occurred to anyone that I'm the only one here who can speak fluent Japanese? Neither of you are going to be able to sing the song. It doesn't matter. The power of anime will be on our side. Game of the year. Game of the year. I'm sorry. I fucking love this game so hard. And also, hi Kylie Ann, how's it going? Welcome back. Take a seat, enjoy yourself. We have the power of God and anime on our sides, and we're having a good time tonight. The power of anime hardly provides the equivalent of extensive language course in an admittedly difficult language. Too late. Prince Damien I and Lady Aquino of Hell opened the concert with A Cruel Angel's Thesis, both babbling in what they apparently think sounds like Japanese. Yeah, apologies if when I was singing that I may have said some like iffy stuff. I can't speak fluent Japanese. I can read katakana, but I can't speak it fluently in any way, shape, or form.
I should have known you'd fuck this up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I knew that only my leadership skills were capable of keeping Prince Damien I and Lady Aquino of Hell's egos contained and preventing this whole band thing from crashing and burning. I'm out. Madame Johnson Jijima is not wrong. The pseudo-Asian babbling is kind of offensive, so the rest of the concert is cancelled and replaced by a workshop of understanding the importance of cultural sensitivity. Yes. Moreover, Evangelion reminded the ghosts that they didn't become angels when they died and are instead doomed to roam eternally through purgatory. Oof. Big oof. All in all, it's a terrible concert, and you get blamed for it that since the weeb nonsense was your idea. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person.
Do not touch the fire.
Come on. Come on. Dahlia, please forgive us. Give me a second. Hi. How you doing? Oh, sorry, I need a minute. You and Esquire Belladonna are debating whether or not the human personification of apple pie would be an ENFP or an ISFJ. When Lady Aquino of Hell comes crashing into your conversation. Esquire Belladonna, Noodles, I need your help with something. But I don't want to helping right now. I had a stressful day reaping the soul of a sobbing child's beloved dog, and I totally broke a nail swiping left on the haters area. But I have to go through this event that'll be filled with celebrities and aristocrats, and I have to spend an exorbitant amount of money on a useless trinket to present to the host. Well, got me. Spending an exorbitant amount of money on a useless trinket to bring it to a socialite event is sort of my speciality. Spill the tea, girl. So the king and queen of the 4th circle of hell just died in a mysterious acid breath related incident. Their son, Acid Breath Aaron, is having his coronation ceremony next week. Fuck yes. Okay, seems legit. Every demon who's any demon is gonna be giving gifts to the young king. It's my big chance to impress a potential ally that I can one day brutally betray. But I don't really know what murderous boy king's like.
This is an opportunity to grow.
Have you thought about getting him a scented candle that smells like the spiritual concept of beige? As someone who buys home decor from M&S and Zara home. Yeah, their stores smell like the personification of beige. I know exactly what that smells like. Also, thank you, game, for giving us this. Happy Valentine's Day to me. I'm very happy right now. No. See, this is exactly why I came to you, Esquire Belladonna. I would never have thought of that in a million years. Yeah, and neither would any other sane person. Luckily, you know, the perfect gift for the little regicidal maniac. Thank you for the hydrate check. I needed that Zanshlu. Also, that new emote's gonna get the work out of its fucking life. And oh, Kylie Anyos, thank you so much. Because he's got the whole Reaper thing with the corpse paint and stuff. It's not technically corpse paint, but he looks like a skeleton. So I decided to give him a kind of Creole, like French New Orleans accent. So, really glad you're enjoying it. It's already posh on its own. Okay, so, the gift of music, compose him a catchy theme song for the first circle of hell. That's definitely more Milo's thing, or a rock, but like a really cool rock. That has Dahlia written all over it. Let's go with that one. Seriously? A really cool rock? That's totally genius! No, it really isn't. Lady Queen of Hell, you aren't seriously going to show up at this extremely prestigious event and present a rock, are you? Lady Queen of Hell, right? Hell, 300 years in the future, a traveler ducks into a dark, empty tavern to escape the cold.
Some coin here.
I need to find a new voice for you, give me a second. Hail and well met, barkeep. I have just enough coin for a one-night stay. If you would be so kind to house a weary old man.
Tell me more tales, traveler.
Fuck yes, new characters. Keep your coin, traveler. You'll need it for the next dreary winter's night. You're welcome to stay. I'll even give you a warm cup of bone broth in exchange for a good story.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Also, what? Hi, Baluba87. Welcome to the Plurus Respite. Take a seat, enjoy yourself. I'm sure the chat will make you feel more than welcome. The story, you say? Alright, I got one. Here's the tale of King Aaron the Prosperous. Asabreath Aaron was set to be crowned the king of the Fourth Circle 300 years ago on this very night. In fact, demons from far and wide came to present him with a worthy gift. Aaron received gold, fine clothing, even whole swathes of farmland. But he was impressed by none of it. A spoiled boy king already knows riches beyond compare. But it is said that as the night drew to a close, a mysterious war lady kicked down the palace doors and demanded an audience with the new king.
Lord Empress Dahlia the First.
She claimed to have a present for him that's so daring, so amazing, so unexpected, that it would shape the very fabric of the rulership for centuries. How exciting! What was this amazing gift? It was a rock. A rock? That's it? Yes, but... and I cannot stress this enough. It was a really cool rock. The rock was so cool that it reshaped King Aaron's entire worldview. Sure, money and power could buy gold, jewels, even happiness, but it could not buy a cool rock. King Aaron went on to rule for almost 200 glorious years with that rock by his side.
Glory to Dahlia the Strong!
Incredible! And what became of this mysterious war lady who gifted him said rock? It is said that she returned to a spooky encampment from which she hailed, where she found many more cool rocks, and perhaps took a horny lover as well.
Tell me more tales,
Guys, she's
traveler.
talking about you! I'm intrigued by your story, traveler. Please, stay a while and expound on the alleged coolness of this legendary rock.
Meanwhile, back at the present, you spend the evening helping Lady Aquino of Hell pick out the coolest rock you can find. It's a dumb gift for sure, but tonight with Lady Aquino of Hell, that's the greatest gift of all. I'm gonna try and use my skills, get something helpful. Weekend arrives, and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Look who's here. Really, I don't know in their right mind who would take such a risk to visit my bar, no? I guess you have more thirst than common sense.
I feel attacked by that comment. I think the rest of the chat feels attacked by that comment too.
Anyway, get ready to party.
Oh, please, I need something good. Okay, that looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look like death. A tequila moonrise. Samuel, return of the ooh with a vengeance. Yes. Yes.
I call this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is the part where I leave you before you puke over me. Achoo! Meow meow.
I'm a voice actor, you guys. I can make stupid voices for days. Hang on, I need strawberries. These are really good, by the way, you guys. I'm sorry you can't taste them. Because the thing is, after dipping them in chocolate, I crumbled a Tim Tam over the top of them with a bit of sea salt. Side note, if you want to make chocolate-dipped strawberries taste even more amazing, sprinkle a little sea salt over the top of them. But first and foremost, thank you so very much, CFox668, for your 13th month resub. I really appreciate it. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your continued support, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite. And happy Valentine's Day to you. So good. What do we need to work on? We need to work on our smarts. And then I think we can go back to leveling up everything a bit more evenly. But I want to get our smarts up a little bit. And yeah, that was the words. Okay, Dragon King. Because of that ooh, I have to ask a question. What does your ara ara sound like? Just curious. Okay. Because it is Valentine's Day, and you've all so kindly joined me tonight, I will indulge you in an ara ara if you want it. I'm not gonna ask for, like, after so many bits I'll do an ara ara. Just say, if you join me tonight, you get to hear me do an ara ara. Ara ara. You're welcome. You fucking degenerates. I love you, my lovely lost tales, but this game brings out the degenerate in all of us. Enjoy. And thank you for the stretch check, Xenook. Oh. Slanesh would be proud. Ah, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm making her proud. That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa. You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself, this time, so you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the international travel. Kylie, and thank you so very much for the subscription. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for coming to so many streams. I really appreciate it. Oh, you're amazing. This Lanesh is strong with this one. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. And Kylie, be sure to join us on the Discord as well. There's links and instructions on my about page on my Twitch. He followed the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cognate arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You gain +2 smarts. You meet up... Excuse me. You meet up with Lady Queen of Hell to help her work on her Befriend a Forest Plant badge. Esquire Belladonna tags along because the woods are looking particularly photogenic today. And I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that Milo has sideburns. You would think that maybe they offset his cheekbones a little bit, or maybe they just like further enhance them, make them even more amazingly angular. Ah, here we are. A plant truly worthy of my friendship. It's bright, it's bold, it knows how to defend itself. It is, in all ways, my kind of plant. Lady of Queen of Hell has apparently decided to make friends with a patch of poison oak. Esquire Belladonna, get a picture of me putting a friendship bracelet on this plant. I take a selfie, but I broke my phone getting my throw your phone so hard it breaks badge.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
With pleasure, darling. Go on and get in real close. Get the plant a hug. Don't worry about the rash you'll probably get. Life's little chemical burns only bring us closer. And welcome back, Shadow Fang. Take a seat, enjoy yourself. We're all having a hell of a good time tonight. Alright, I'm ready. Snap that photo. Esquire Belladonna. And my phone, it's dead. Hold the fuck up. Milo's phone is dead? I'm sorry, I have a new priority now. I have to get this thing on a fucking charger. Dead? Who killed it? I did, through my own thoughtless actions. Oh, why did I have to livestream our entire walk through the woods? Ah, that's right. Because every moment of my existence is worthy of careful documentation.
My phone!
But now I can't document any of it. If an influencer walks through the forest, but none of their followers are around to see it, does the influencer even exist? You suggest a quick trip back to camp to charge everyone's phones. Yours is dead too because you can't stop googling butts. Want me to walk back to camp with the dead phone? What if we see a good bird? Or I have a keen insight about life? What if we have a good time and I can't share it with my fans? And I'm not leaving this spot until I get a picture with this plant. A friendship like this doesn't come along every day, you know. Come on, Noodles, do something. I'm starting to get itchy from how much I want this badge. God damn it. Everyone has wondered at some point what they'd do if their phone ran out of batteries in the woods. Luckily, you've got the perfect plan. Disguise your phones as a sexy cow so Zeus, god of thunder, comes down and has sex with them. Or inspire your phones to keep going with a motivational speech. Lower one seems creativity, top one seems like charm. Also, I really want to pick that top option and see what happens. This is the crossover Hades with Hades we were waiting for! Sorry, I needed another bite of these strawberries. Okay, good. I think I got some chocolate on my nose, but it's not showing up on camera, so it's fine. Okay. Disguise your phones as a sexy cow, so Zeus, god of thunder, comes down and has sex with them. Damn it, that one was creative. I thought that was charm. Sorry.
I don't see any problems with that plan. Except, where are we going to get a sexy cow costume? Oh, don't you worry about that. A startup called Milky Couture sent me one of theirs to try out on my channel. It's not really on brand for me, but it's perfect for this. Esquire Belladonna's sexy cow costume fits your phones perfectly, partially due to creative use of spandex, and partially because fashion industry sizing standards are criminal. They are. Well, their marketing copy was right. Milky Couture really does combine all the anatomical accuracy of a cow with all the sex appeal of not a cow. You retire to a nearby bush and wait for the magic to happen. Soon you hear some rustling among the trees. With a mighty snapping of branches, a wild bull emerges from the clearing. He seems super interested by your sexy cow phones. Happy Valentine's, everyone. I said the words sexy cow phones. You're welcome. Oh no, the costume is so convincing and it attracted an actual bull. You tell Lady Queen of Hell not to be ridiculous. Bulls aren't native to this forest. Obviously, this is just Zeus disguised as a bull. The better to fuck your phones. What is my life? Okay, if you're sure. Sure enough, no sooner has the bull mounted your fake cow when its costume falls away to reveal another phone in disguise! The scandal! It rips through the cow costume to find the phones inside. It wasn't attracted by the disguise at all. It's in love with your phones! Your phone in particular seems to really get its motor running. The two of them are soon locked in an electronic embrace, rutting like wild radios. You're all too perplexed to stop them. When they're fucked to their little phone heart's content, the wild phone elopes with yours to Morocco, leaving you phoneless.
Life. It's so beautiful.
Such a tender romance. Such an absurd scenario. And I wasn't able to document any of it. Oh, how deliciously cruel life can be. Oh, that was good content. I should post that to my timeline. No, wait! I can't because my phone is still dead. You haven't managed to do anything except get your phone stolen from you by a younger, sexier phone. The postcards they send you from Morocco don't help. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. We're probably not going to get with Dahlia this round, guys. I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm having too much fun with this.
Existence is pain.
We need some more fun in our systems, though. Let's go to the lake. Oh, baby! 4 noodles! You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep, and wake up to realize you've floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave? Your crabs are just as confused as you are. They invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping. You gain +1 invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. Later, you happen upon Lady Queen of Hell washing a car in the middle of camp. Why? How did she even get a car in the middle of camp? Oh, hello Noodles. I can see on your face the question that is burning in your heart. What does washing a car have to do with working out? Not quite, but sure, that's a good place to start as any. Well, just because I'm on a camping retreat doesn't mean I can't go soft. That's what my enemy would want from me. I must find alternative ways of manifesting my rippling abs. And I watched a documentary recently that told me that the best workouts are often hidden in menial tasks, such as washing a car. Wax on, wax off, you know? Unfortunately, I don't think the car washing is doing much for my muscles, or even for the car. I'm pretty sure it's dirtier than when I found it. That's probably because on closer inspection, Lady Queen of Hell is washing the car with 50-pound weights. Presumably washcloths aren't heavy enough. Perhaps this isn't the proper workout for me. Everyone knows the best workout adapts to each individual's body and what exercises that best exercises their muscles. Fuck yes. Yes, that is the good and healthy way to work out properly. I probably just need to find a different menial task that will give me a full body workout. Noodles, you seem like an expert in menial tasks. What sort of rote activity could I do to reach maximum power? Achieve the perfect balance of a checkbook? The more menial a task apparently is, the more it will work you out. So you must subject yourself to the most menial of all tasks. subconsciously blinking. Honestly, all our stats are actually pretty good so far. So that one seems definitely more smarts. That one maybe more creativity. So you know what? I might go with the top one just because our smarts is one of our strongest stats. So fingers crossed this works. Our smarts wasn't high enough. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, intriguing. Your idea has potential. To achieve balance of body, mind, and finances, it will be a workout the likes of which I'd never undertaken. I don't have a checkbook, though. I suppose I'll just have to use yours. You're helpless to stop Lady Queen of Hell from balancing your checkbook. Sweat begins to pour profusely from her forehead. Every one of her muscles is straining in concentration. Math, you are a worthy adversary. So many numbers, deposits, withdrawals. But I am Lady Queen of Hell, and I will not be bested by any rival. When the going gets tough, the strong gets tougher. And so she just starts writing more nonsense numbers, except now she's pressing the pen so hard into the paper, it's tearing up the checkbooks. Your finances are literally and figuratively in tatters. You beg Lady Aquino of Hell to stop. No, I know what you're doing. This is the classic master-pupil moment, when you try to convince me to quit my training to test my resilience. I will prove to you, Master, that Lady Aquino of Hell never gives up. No, please give up, Lady Aquino of Hell. Please, please. Fine. I'll show you how strong my resolve is, Master, if you so insist. Time to perform my greatest move. Calculus Punch! Lady Aquino of Hell rears her fist back, screams so loud you hear a couple of car alarms go off, and punches the checkbook with such force that the resulting shockwave knocks you out. When you come to, you're in the ER with your concussion, and after Lady Aquino of Hell's work on your checkbook, no way to pay your medical bills. Serves you right for still using checks. What is this, the 1930s? You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get with Dahlia. Dahlia just continues to elude us, you guys. But you know what? I'm still going to try our best. Squire Belladonna, please help me. I need some advice.
When life closes one door.
Oh, yeah, advice is my specialty. Let's see. How about, don't do anything you'll regret. But also, the only thing you'll ever regret is not doing more. No. I need specific advice. You see, I've just been invited to attend Hell's annual Warlord and War Lady banquet in Bloodbath. The W&B is like a super big deal. All of my heroes will be there. Baphomet, Genghis Khan, the unstoppable Tide of Despair, the Hamburglar. I see. And you want to make a good impression of this demonic Coachella thing? No worries, darling. With me as your PR coach, schmoozing would be a cinch. Now, the best way to impress important people is to be born into a super wealthy family. It also helps to have effortlessly perfect cheekbones. I wouldn't know anything about that, though.
Man.
Oh, but I'm already 20 years too late to be born into a super wealthy family. There must be something else I can try.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
How about when I get to the party, I show polite dominance by biting the finger off the biggest, most aggressive person there. I'll establish myself as the alpha.
#fail.
Lady Queen of Hell, oh my god, OMG no. It hasn't been polite to bite your dinner host finger off since literal finger foods went out of fashion in 1910. As much as you love these two, they're clearly hopeless without your help. How should Lady Queen of Hell impress her superiors at this banquet? Win over everyone by practicing the most charming contact sport, eye contact, or smash a watermelon with a headbutt. I might have to think about which one suits Dahlia better. Oh, Sam, you're too kind. Thank you. Only took them 30 years to kind of like fully grow into the rest of my face. Yep. Go full Gallagher.
You're winning at some.
That sounds perfect. What could be more impressive, more terrifying, and yet still more friendly and helpful than obliterating a watermelon with my forehead? I mean, if nothing else, I like this plan better than the whole biting of someone's finger thing. So do I. Thank you for your keen suggestion, Noodles. This is going to be awesome. Hell, 300 years in the future, a traveler ducks into a dark, empty tavern to escape the cold. Kylie, thank you so very much for the gifted sub to Deathbringer. Thank you so much for your amazing support, you guys. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. And thank you so much for coming to so many of my streams. And thank you so much for your support. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. I really hope you've had an awesome day. And just an awesome weekend in general, but especially today. Hell, 300 years in the future, a traveler ducks into the dark, empty tavern to escape the cold.
I've traveled through hell and back. I need a drink.
Good evening, barkeep. I don't have much coin, but I've traveled from afar and need a good night's rest.
Tell me more tales, traveler.
Spare me your sorrows, traveler. You're welcome to stay one night. Hell, I'll even phone a couple of old bone broths to pay a good story from your homeland.
Yeah, it's a long story.
A good story? Okay, here's an old folk tale about the Melonhead Queen. Deadpool, thank you so very much for the gifted sub to Rampant Prime. I really, really appreciate the support. You have no idea how much it means to me. You guys are absolutely incredible tonight. And thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much, Deadpool. I'm really hoping that you guys are enjoying tonight's stream. Centuries ago, during an annual banquet for Hell's finest warmongers. Deadpool, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Xenook. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Deadpool. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Centuries ago, during an annual banquet for Hell's finest warmongers, someone made the egregious mistake of forgetting to bring a melon baller to the buffet. No, guys, you're breathtaking. You guys are breathtaking. Egads, what an unforgivable slight upon such a hallowed occasion. Indeed, it would have been a tragic day were it not for the appearance of the Melonhead Queen, who then obliterated and sliced up every watermelon using only her forehead. Everyone was so enamored with the Queen's brute, unflinching strength, they even gave her the honor of headbutting the utensil for getting offended to death.
Glory to Dahlia the Strong!
What an amazing woman. Why don't you stick around, traveler, and keep telling me these tales, and perhaps I'll tell you a few of mine. Meanwhile, in the present, Lady Aquino of Hell is super happy with you. Hopefully this goes well for her, and she'll offer to crush a watermelon between her thighs while you watch. Swan! Please and thank you. Guys, why are you being so nice? Thank you. Am I a good egg? I try my best to be a good egg. But you guys are the ones who are breathtaking. And Deadpool, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Daniel. Danielle, I really, really appreciate it. You've been absolutely incredible tonight, and you have no idea how much it means to me, so thank you so much. Meanwhile, in the present, Lady Aquino of Hell is super happy with you. Hopefully this goes well for her and she'll offer to crush a watermelon between her thighs while you watch. You know, Hayden, you're not wrong. That Noodles is kind of, I imagine watermelon sized. We're just saying. I'm gonna use my skills. Weekend arrives, and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Look who's here! Really, I don't know when their right mind would take such a risk to visit my bar. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyways, get ready to party.
Wish me luck, guys. I want to get something good. Okay, that looks interesting. The average. Oh, is this gonna change all of our stats to an average?
Sometimes you just want to blend in with the masses. No? Not me. I love to stand out. But in any case, for those moments, I created this. The average. It's all average. It'll average all your stats. Maybe one day being average will, will be being the new cool. Who knows? It will. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. It will.
Adventure awaits.
Okay, what haven't we done yet? We haven't improved our charm yet or our creativity yet. So let's just do those two. And you know what? Regardless of the consequences, I'm just having so much fun with this. Noodles, you look dangerous. Today at Camp Dome, the game is 7 Minutes in Heaven Extreme. You volunteer yourself as tribute for your camp. You put on some lip balm, ready for some hot kissing, but it seems you got the rules wrong. In 7 Minutes in Heaven Extreme, they straight up murder you and you need to stay in literal heaven for 7 minutes. They stab you repeatedly. You're sure you're going to hell, but no. Heaven is beautiful. It's all you've ever wanted. You want to stay, but they bring you back to life. You are cheered by your teammates, but you will never be the same after being taken from heaven. You do look more heavenly though, and that translates to +2 charm. Oh, Daniel, good question. The next color of roses after purple, I believe, is the blue rose with the wings around it, because then that's 12 months subscription. So yeah, that's the next color in the tiers of continued subscriptions to my channel. You're celebrating a major victory with Lady Aquino of Hell. She just won a game of charades against Camp Rival Camp, and only 6 people died this time. Yay!
This is camp.
Hey look, there's a bat lady on the ceiling. Hey bat lady, come down here and fight me. Or charades against me. I'm unbeatable. Okay, I have to do like a cute voice for her. Give me a second.
Lady Aquino of Hell. It's me, Batness from Camp Rival Camp. Keep your voice down. I've been hiding out in the dome for the last 3 days.
You've been there for 3 days. Guess that explains the battle stink you got going. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta fight until there's no more fights left.
No, you beautiful naive fool. Leaving the dome is what they want me to do. I'm hiding out from the Chancellor and his oppression drones while cultivating the resistance efforts.
Also that face. That baby face. So serious.
Ooh, love triangle. Oh, Lady Aquino of Hell, my sweet demon temptress. Damn the war. Damn the Chancellor. Damn the forces of injustice and chaos that keep us apart, despite the fact we're star-crossed lovers.
Star-crossed lovers? No offense, but I don't know you. I usually make a point to know people if I'm gonna be star-crossed lovers with them. It's just bad tactics otherwise. Oh wait, a tug-of-war against Camp Rival Camp the other day. Yeah, I kinda remember beating you at tug-of-war. I was in a battle rage, so it's a little fuzzy. I'm sorry, is that a reflection of half of you guys in chat? That facial expression? During my streams? Oh my god, you guys are amazing.
Okay, thank you for confirming this, chat. At least you're honest with me. You know, we've built up our relationship enough that, you know, you can be honest with me about these things. Give me a second. Ow. You guys are adorable, thank you. And just for that, because you behaved so nicely and you were honest with me, and we're building a mutually supportive, trusting relationship with you, my lovely lost tales, you get an extra Ara if you want it.
Well, yes. That was the only time we've ever interacted. That tug of war was full of sexual tension between the two of us.
That makes sense. Everything I do is full of sexual tension.
Will the forces of darkness rip us apart? Well, yes. And our undeniable chemistry is proof that we are meant to be, despite the evil regime keeping us apart.
I love vanquishing evil through the power of love, and sometimes the power of violence. But I'm actually about 40% in love with Noodles right now.
You're into noodles? I'm sorry, Lady or Queen of Hell, but that's impossible.
Trust me, I'm the protagonist.
I'm the hero, so you, me, and Damien are caught in an intense love triangle.
Also, I'm really not used to doing this voice, but I love doing it.
I'm allowed to have 2 love interests, but you and Damien can only be interested in me. Those are the rules.
Oh, admirable.
I love triangle does sound hot. Triangles are a sexy shape. What with all the points and stuff. You ever seen an isosceles? Damn! And it makes sense that Damien and I are fighting over a love interest. We're always fighting over a love interest. It's how we keep our rivalry strong. Plus, we've got similar tastes.
Yeah, just imagine the witty banter the 3 of us will have on the battlefield before we give it and fuck. Or as close as possible to fucking while maintaining a PG-13 rating. I may be 20, but a girl needs to think of the younger audiences.
You're more of a winter person.
Sorry, Noodle. You're cute for sure, but the 2 of us just make a love line. That's way cooler to be in a love triangle. Imagine all the romantic battle strategy. Lady Queen of Sal's about to ditch you for ecstasy and agony of teenage YA apocalyptic love triangle. Quick, find a more interesting romance plot and get her attention back on you. Oh. And don't forget what, because I always keep my promises to the best of my abilities. Ara. Because it's Valentine's Day and you guys are helping support my streams, so thank you. Now for the options. Why be part of a boring love triangle when you can join an even sexier romance configuration? A love hexagon. There's nothing sexier than a doomed romance between a dating sim player and a hot fictional character. I feel that lower one in the depths of my soul. I feel called out by that lower one, so I kind of want to choose it. I'm gonna go with the second one. Even if we don't have the stats for it, I still want to pick it. Hey, we actually did it! You admit to Lady Queen of Hell that you aren't actually a fellow camper at Camp Spooky. In reality, you're a dating sim enthusiast playing a game called Monster Camp, and even though she's just a fictional character in the game, you're still totally in love with her! Notice me, senpai! Notice me! My god, Noodles. Is that true? Guys, chat! My lovely lost tails, she noticed you! She actually noticed you!
Because that's exactly what I am too.
Okay, this is all way too meta for my genre. I'm out of here.
In real life, my name is Terry. I'm also a dating sim enthusiast falling hopelessly in love with fictional characters. I thought I was the only one. But how do I know that you're not just another fictional character programmed to have self-awareness? The only way to prove your sentience is for us to leave the game and somehow connect in real life. Guys, she's coming for you. Batten down the hatches, she's coming for you. Terry explains that the only way to contact her in the real world is to leave an overwhelmingly positive review on Monster Camp on Steam, addressed to Terry. I promise to read every review. Maybe someday our doomed romance can become undoomed. Goodbye, my sweet fellow player. Whoa, what just happened? For some reason I can't remember the last 10 lines of dialogue. Guess it was just another battle rage. You gain a mind-bending leviant of diegetic self-awareness, and the only cure for it is gaining some in-game stats. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Yay! Okay, let's get some creativity. Oh, baby! Look, he's got all those little badges. That's so cute. That day in Monster Scouts, they teach you how to use the stars and trees bark to find your way when you get lost. On the internet. As a test, Coach leaves you in the middle of the internet. You easily get lost. Before you know it, you're watching the Spanish synchronized swimming team perform a routine based on Stairway to Heaven. You don't earn the orientation while in the internet badge, but you definitely gain +2 creativity from watching such beautiful display of skill. You end up hanging with Lady Aquino of Hell, trying to teach her the meaning of the word chill. You feel like you're just starting to make progress when... Give me a second, I need to make Coach's voice sound posh. Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and you're about to get attacked! But wait, how can you be a bear if you're actually Coach in a bear costume? This is Bear Preparedness Drill, Lady Aquino of Hell. I dressed as a bear in order to teach campers about bear safety. Suspend your disbelief. Okay, what muscles do I flex to suspend my disbelief? Your glutes! Now are you prepared for a bear attack? You bet I am. I knew there was a reason I legally changed my middle name to Bear Puncher this morning.
You're not prepared yet.
Not so fast, my enthusiastic camper. If bears were all about punching, we wouldn't need drills. What if a bear engages you? Not in a battle of blows, but in a battle of wits! From behind his back, Coach produces 2 full wine glasses. Okay, I like where this is going. No, don't worry, it's just grape juice. Sure, Jan. Even wily bears don't condone drinking alcohol at summer camp. Oh yeah, I've just been drinking grape juice all evening, that's why I'm feeling this way. But here's the twist. One of these glasses is poisoned. The battle of wits has begun. It ends when you choose your glass and we both drink and find out who is the winner and who is dead. Normally I wouldn't condone drinking poison at summer camp either, but this is for educational purposes. Now, I am the sort of bear who would put the poison in my own glass, trusting in my strength to save me. Or am I the sort of bear who would put the poison in your glass? Because I... Lady Aquino of Hell snatches the glasses out of Coach's hands and chugs both of them. I choose both glasses. What? Why? Because it's the last thing you would expect. It's called lateral thinking, and I excel at it because my brain is the strongest. Inconceivable! Okay, well, you're definitely poisoned now.
Oh, man.
Oh, whoops. Oh no, you can't smooch Lady Aquino of Hell if she dies of poison. Romancing corpses is only okay if they're reanimated somehow. Tell her to survive this latest idiotic mistake. Best the poison in a battle of wits? Or drink bleach, bear venom's natural enemy. You know what? Top one seems like smarts, low one seems like boldness. Both of them are average, and you know what?
Okay, some people are saying Battle of Wits, some people are saying Bleach, but you know what? Our stats are kind of like all over the place right now. But I really kind of want to see what happens with, honestly, either one of these is fantastic, but I kind of want to see what happens with the Battle of Wits one. Hey, we actually did this one right. Awesome. Out with the poison, you say? What if I told you? I already have. Inconceivable. Conceive it, coach. You see, I've spent the last few years developing an immunity to bear venom. Well, that poison never stood a chance against me. There we go! I've also developed an immunity to bird venom, bad vibes, and trans fats. Wow, Lady Queen of Hell, I'm so proud of your commitment to bear safety.
You've made this old tiger proud.
Who else would ingest bear venom every day for years in case their high school coach followed them to camp in a bear costume and poisoned them as part of a safety drill? Wow. Well, I'm off to subject more students to dangerous bear-related drills so we can all be safer.
Goodbye, campers.
You know what they say, there's no I in bear, but I am in a bear costume. Life is full of little mysteries like that. So long. Bye, coach. This is a genuinely surprising turn of events. You ask Lady Queen of Hell why she decided to develop an immunity to bear venom all those years ago.
Best
I didn't, I was bluffing. Battle of Wits defeated. Lady Queen of Hell immediately passes out from bear poisoning. Luckily, it's not a lethal dose, and you get to spend the next hour resuscitating her. It's so intimate. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. Love. Oh, Noodles, you dumbass. I love you. I don't think Dahlia's gonna want us, but you know what? I kind of want to shoot our shot anyway. It's Valentine's Day. If you're not gonna do it today, when are you gonna do it? Oh. Oh. You know what, Dahlia? I'm still gonna try, please. Also, look at the two of them. If that's not a match made in heaven, I don't know what is.
What could go wrong?
You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Us, as a summer fling? Impossible. Noodles, let me put it this way. I'm an elite warrior, the finest in all of hell. I have leveled mountains, I have conquered vast civilizations, I'm a fearsome blue goddess, and I'm swole as heck. And you... Well, you're closer to a potato than a person, so we're clearly from two different walks of life. Sorry.
true warrior.
That face! No! The rejection stings so badly you flee into the camp's spooky woods to live as a hermit and never return. F's in chat for Noodles. After years of living in the wild, slightly insane from loneliness, you capture a deer and seduce it to be your bride. Your dear wife lives with you, but you two make it work for some time, but she grows tired of you eventually. Something about you crying every night about how you get rejected at summer camp. She ends up filing for Dear Boss. That silly pun is the only thing that makes you smile during the rest of your life. Hey, you know what? I don't care. I had so much fun with this. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer come to an end, we all wondered what would come for us next. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start.
Welcome to the streamer version of the credit song.
Oh yeah, side note, I changed it to the license-free version of the ending song because all my streams of Monster Camp were getting demonetized for copyright music, so enjoy the alternative song. And enjoy the lyrics too, they're great.
It's a pinky promise. It won't strike you down, down, down. We won't bother you down the line. You will monetize. Streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine. Streaming Monster Camp. You will monetize. Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Whatever you will make your favorite streamer stay a bit better. Don't you forget it. Like if making content wasn't hard enough to worry about this stuff. Like losing all your revenue or getting your third strike. But not with Monster Camp. Streaming Monster Camp.
This might be a shiny stance. It's also just the lyrics to this song are great, and I hope you're all taking some of their advice to heart. Like, if you're lurking in the shadows and you're liking the show, then be sure to hit that follow button. It's so great.
Oh yeah. I made most of the music for the game.
Also, yes, I love all the animations in the outro. They're amazing.
Just go and buy it. Please buy it, Dahlia and Diamond have me looked up writing songs for Pentagram and they won't let me go until we sell 1 million copies. Streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine. Say goodbye to the streamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster Camp. You'll be just fine.
I love this game so much, you guys. And it's just a great game to play on Valentine's Day because it's cheeky, it's sexy, it's fun, but it doesn't take itself seriously. But I think we'll only be able to do maybe one more run for this evening. So let's go and pick another costume, shall we? So we'll do another run. So we can, I think we had a number of votes last time for sci-fi. But if you guys wanted to see fantasy as well, that's also an option. So cast your votes. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to cast your votes. So sci-fi or fantasy. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Votes are in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for fantasy. And And 1, 2, 3, 4 for sci-fi. Sorry, sci-fi voters. Fantasy for this one. Well, that's okay. This is a fun game, and it's great to play in small bursts, so honestly, I'm gonna just be trying to find an excuse for us to play it again some point, so hell yes. I think you could hypothetically mix between the two, but the thing is, it doesn't then showcase everyone's costumes in like a cohesive way, I think. So I might try a run of that myself, just to see what it looks like if it's just a random assortment of costumes. But I thought just to kind of keep it running with the theme, just have like one selected will just make sure that everyone's in their fantasy costumes. But that's okay. Short game. Now, as this is a fantasy one, I'm thinking maybe I'll just do it in my regular narration voice for the regular characters and we'll just kind of marvel at the beauty of their costumes, if that's alright with you guys. Ah, Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Okay, now, who are we? I still want to like swap out some of the background characters. So I kind of want to go as our new Red because they're amazing. Sawyer and they, them. I apologize in advance if I get their pronouns incorrect. I'm going to do my best, but yay. They're so pretty. So cute. So yeah, let's play as Sawyer this time. Because also that character design is a mood.
Who? Me?
Sawyer. Let's see. Little Satanist Kit. The Magic Mirror. Sock Puppet. Sketchbook. Smallest Violin. Iron Maiden Sleeping Bag. Griffin Pasta. Chest 2 or Competitive Tarot. Okay. Okay, we have to go with the Little Satanist Kit. So that's smarts and that's boldness. I think Sketchbook would be creativity. Okay, that's a big boost to creativity. And maybe something with charm. Let's go with the Magic Mirror then in that case. Charm and smarts. Okay. Now, think about who you guys would want to pursue for this run. Because Sawyer, the way that they look, I'm kind of inclined to maybe try and seduce Damien. Because I like that whole demon-demon pairing because that's really cute. But, okay, you guys did vote last time to go for Joy. So let's try and go after Joy, because I'm curious about that. One might say that the monster prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're all absolute beginners. Okay, I'm just going to jump ahead to when we can pick... Because yeah, you guys did vote for Joy last time, and we did Dahlia the first run, so we'll do Joy the second run. We did, in my previous stream, we did go after, Aquila, but, you guys voted for Joy, so we'll go after Joy this time. Which book would you take to a deserted island? A Guide for Speedrunning Life, The Art of War, Famous Last Words, Interview with the Very Sexy Vampire, My Microwave Manual, or the Little Very Angry Prince? I assume Interview with the Very Sexy Vampire is Joy. That sounds about right, I think. Because yeah, that's definitely Damien. Thing is, it throws me off because Famous Last Words is also a My Chemical Romance song, so that could also be Joy. Art of War, I think, is Dahlia. Famous Last Words. I'm gonna pick interview with the very sexy vampire because I think that's joy. Hey, there we go. Oh, you read that interview too? I really enjoyed it. The title left a lot to be desired, though. So objectifying. Why not interview with the incredibly intelligent vampire, or the exceptionally photogenic vampire? Oh, wait, the last one's just a more elegant way of saying the same thing, huh? I think I need to reread the interview to think on different adjectives for the very sexy vampires, Sawyer. Wanna help me? We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid and we were ready to start. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it right this time, guys. I'm gonna try my best. Wish me luck with this. Oh, the new points channel points thing for Pick My Voice. It means essentially that I will be speaking as that character for 5 minutes. So you could pick one of my ASMR characters, or you can pick a character that I think I'd be able to do a voice impression of. If I'm not familiar with the character, or I don't think I could do the voice justice comfortably, then I kindly ask that you maybe pick another one. But that's kind of what it's for. Just pick a fun character that you like of mine, and I'll do my best to do the voice for them. Okay, Mechanicus. I'm not familiar with that game. I'd have to check it out though. Okay, we really need to improve our fun, so let's go to the lake. So I have to use this like when I ask for quotes for TF2 characters. Yes, so you have to use that one instead. Thank you. Oh, Sawyer's such a cutie. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain +2 fun. Later, you're looking around for Joy. You just finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness by Dr. Huge G. The puns. Okay. By Dr. Huge G. Boner, MD. You guys picked the fantasy option. You're welcome. And honestly, it's thanks to your bit drops and subscriptions that I'm able to buy the DLC that makes my streams so enjoyable, so thank you. Thank you guys for your amazing support. And thank you for the hydrate checks, essentially, Carmina. Thank you. You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learn that it's rude to interrupt. So you give the book back and turn to go. Yeah, you showed basic respect to your friend. Wait, Sawyer. That's it? You're just going to leave without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans?
Duty calls.
Come on. Don't be shy. You're always enticing the anger out of dark, evil forces, and I always save you, thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills. You tell Joy that you don't really have any urgent misadventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things around camp have been pretty chill. Oh, thank you for the stretch check, Tempest Ultra. Oh, needed that. Oh, my arms are actually starting to get a bit stiff, thank you. Oh, well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you were possessed by an eldritch horror, so I could cleanse you and save the world from a primal evil. In fact, I'm happy that you're not interrupting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take the summer off, so I guess I'll... relax. Oh my god, mood. I'm busy almost all the time, so having to force myself to take time off feels weird. Joy is so cute, and also a low-key workaholic. You remind her that she defeated Dimitri and Morty's plans to poison the water supply last week. That was enough heroics, right? Sawyer, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemesis. Nemesis, sorry. We should head over to Rival Camp right away.
Let's save the world.
We can spy on Dimitri and Morty and make sure they're not plotting the end of the world, or the rise of the dark side, or anything like that. Great idea, Sawyer. Not what you meant, but whatevs. You follow Joy to Rival Camp, and you two hide out in the bushes. Right away, you spot Dimitri and Morty. Check out those fiendish, muscular villains. They're clearly planning some kind of evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword too. Make adorable origami animals? I'm sorry, that is so fucking cute. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Yep. Morty and Dimitri are doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, they move on to the next BFF activity. Grooming an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat and a poncho on an alpaca, and Morty is busy weaving beads into its mane. They are having so much fun! Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're preparing to sacrifice it in some kind of evil ritual. Then you watch as these two shirtless goofballs cook up some homemade raspberry jelly. Somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards, and then they wear the beards. Sticky but sexy. This is so frustrating. I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or if they're just being stupid. And I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene when there's no evil to defeat. Can't believe I'm saying this, but... Sawyer, what do you think? How do we tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil? Okay, Dimitri and Morty are idiots, and stupidity is basically a different language. Hire an interpreter who's fluent in stupidity, or Disney movies taught you well. If these two are evil, they'll burst into a classic villain song sooner or later. Okay, that one maybe feels more creativity, and that one is smarts. Honestly, either one could be good because our smarts and our creativity is the same. But I kind of want to go with the second option too. Like, Disney movies, songs, villain songs, yes, I'm gonna go with that one. It's so cute. Yes! An evil villain song. I don't know, Sawyer. That sounds kinda off-genre, but I guess Dimitri and Morty skew more musical than I do. Wait, holy shit. I think I hear highly singable music? Where is that music even coming from? Let's go check it out. You and Joy stealthily sneak closer. Sure enough, you catch Dimitri and Morty breaking into a classic Disney villain song. Gosh, it disturbs you to see you, my friend, covered with raspberry jam. But I know that these afternoons, arts and crafts are a critical part of our plan. I'm doing this. Yes, my dear friend, it may seem more unwise spending all day in such mirth, but I promise these beards, this llama, these cranes, will help us to conquer the earth. True, we'll rule the whole world without cruelty and show off our fuckable bonds. We'll shatter our foes with our washboard ads and then make them massage our quads. No one's wicked like us, no one's thicket like us, no one's slimy and cruel and big-dicked like us. Wow, these guys are definitely evil. I'm sorry, also Damien, hot damn, I love you. You've got to stop them, but first you wait until they finish their song. Interrupting the musical number is just rude.
As soon as they complete their final crescendo, you and Joy jump out of the bushes. It's time for some motherfucking heroism.
Let's save the world.
Gotcha, boys. I know you two are planning a very evil and very convoluted scheme, so Sawyer and I are just going to vanquish you now to save you the trouble.
So horny.
Sorry, that isn't Damien. Dimitri. That's his name. I got the two mixed up. My apologies. I'm sorry, Damien, you didn't deserve that. Dimitri. Also, Damien is fine as hell, but Dimitri... Oof. Psh, yeah, right. We're not evil, we're just sexy. You only think we're evil because we're so physically attractive. Happens all the time, because of my visual... gutters. I'm not saying that because I'll get demonetized. To be fair, your gutters are impressive, but I'm completely sure that you two are in the midst of an evil plot. I heard your little song just now, so don't try to deny it.
You haven't seen the last.
Curses. Been foiled again by the classic villain trope of singing a song that communicates your evil intentions. Damn my perfect pitch and love of rhyming. You and Joy beat the shit out of Dimitri and Morty. It's violent and not funny at all. Are they dead? Who cares? Hey, you won.
That would make an interesting love interest.
That was fun. Now that I've gotten some work done, I can finally relax. Why don't we spend the day together, Sawyer? Just the two of us. You can hang out with Joy all day, and you two end up singing a romantic ballad in a paddle boat on the lake under the starlight. The dope duet gets you +2 creativity and +1 smarts. That was our first encounter with this, like, run, guys. Yes, I'm loving this. Also, I'm really proud of my attempt at singing that song. I thought I did pretty good. Okay, next one we need to improve is boldness, so let's go do that. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Oh my god, this again. Remember, one day you'll be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endure will to become a better version of yourself, but personally and professionally will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves you with to take in all that in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. Oh, Deadpool, you're so sweet, thank you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Come on, Joy. I feel good about this round. You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out. God damn it. When you see Joy and Scott. Looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pics. Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over there, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas? Coach always says you gotta stay focused the whole game. Even if think there may be a bone buried under the field. Does that help? You gotten a sufficient amount of farts out for the time being, so you wander over and ask what these two hotties are up to.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Scott and I are just taking pictures for our photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant never-ending stress of my world-saving duties.
Photography!
And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever, instead of just 15 minutes. By the gods, this guy's a himbo. He is, and that's why we love him, because he's such a good boy. Like, I want to pet Scott so badly. What are you doing here, Sawyer? You're not, by any chance, here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with you. You start nervously sweating and assure Joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agrees to bone. You're here because because you also love photography. Yeah, let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you've taken of your semi-nude body. Wait, we're doing photography? That's a phone. Phones don't make pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with calculus all the time. Tempest Ultra, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
You show Scott that your phone can indeed take pictures. Then you open your camera app, snap a photo of his tail even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him. Whoa, a phone can take a picture, and it can also take a call? I didn't know that one thing could do two things.
Let's do it!
Sawyer, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me coach tips to improve my form. Scott shows you enjoy his picture-taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. Oh, baby! Scott, baby, you're a good boy. You tell Scott that you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll up his game for sure. Wait a second. Scott, you have not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. Goddess, no wonder you got an incomplete on our last assignment. Wait, so if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes the pictures? Before I was just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown. Baby. Well, even I have to admit, that was a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced you're not just here to sleep with one of us. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I love to learn from your expertise. Uh-oh, Joy's calling your bluff, and she's be way less easy to impress than Scott. You have to convince her you're a real pro, or you'll yet again be exposed as super horny. No, guys, we can't have that. So Sawyer, why don't you tell me, what's your biggest photography secret? I cannot disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy. I'd be betraying photography's trust. Okay, so you know about the button to take pictures. What about this other secret button? It also takes better pictures. That one seems maybe more fun. That one could be creativity or charm. No, this game is gonna send us to horny jail. How terrible. Yeah. So, the top one can either be creativity or charm. This one seems more like fun. So I'm kind of tempted to go with the top one because that one makes the most sense to me for what we've got in our stats. Please? Ah, damn it. Very funny. Since photography obviously didn't tell you anything, I think we can assume photography told you its secrets? Are you serious, Sawyer? Oh, I'm so bummed. Since I've been doing so much photography lately, I thought that me and photography were already best buds. It's okay, don't listen to them. You and photography are definitely good buds or whatever. You've been working really hard at it and getting somewhat better. But photography's never even told me one secret, or asked me to help it move apartments because I'm so strong. Dang. Maybe photography doesn't see me as a good bro. Oh. Scott, I promise you it's okay. Photography is just an abstract concept and not a real person with secrets and an apartment. Are you saying photography doesn't exist? That's impossible. If photography doesn't exist, then who steals the film and the camera and takes it to the North Pole and turns it into your pictures and sends it back to you? I'm so confused, my heart hurts. Scott runs away, claiming he needs to dig a hole and puts his stress inside. Baby, no, he needs pats. Oh, goddess, he's pretty upset. This is as bad as the time he almost found out the Easter Bunny isn't real.
Not suited for TV.
Sawyer, I know you'll say whatever dumb shit you can to try and date me, but could you try not to be such a dick in the future? Guys, I'm just letting you know here and now we're probably not going to get with Joy, so I'm just going to buckle up for the ride and see how we go, okay? Ouch. Joy's pissed at you, Scott's heartbroken, and you forgot to call your mom yesterday, and it was her birthday! Yeah! Oh, we're assholes. Fuck. You're such an idiot that you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Where to sit tonight?
Please forgive us, Joy. You walk over to where Joy is relaxing with a book by the firelight, ready to ruin her privacy. But before you can sit down, Dahlia appears with a laptop. Hi, Dahlia. So that's Dahlia's fantasy outfit. Joy, thank goodness you're not busy. I have something important to discuss with you.
Can't I read in peace?
Yeah, sure. I'm not busy at all with this book. I've been trying to finish since I got here, and I'm only on page 15 because people keep interrupting. Zanshlu, I saw what you did there. She is barely covered. God damn it. Like, guys, I need you guys to now, like, just spray each other down with the cold shower emote. Guys, I need the cold shower emote on chat right now. Contain yourselves. Yeah, great. Okay, I need you to be serious and stick with me for a moment. This is very important. Dahlia opens the laptop to a PowerPoint presentation. It's got a rainbow gradient background with lots of text transitions and is entitled Improving the Coven by Dahlia Quino. Oh, Shadow Tom. Shadow Tom, she has the right to bear arms. But I'm sorry, but look at the definition on those guns though. Yes. This game is the gift that keeps on giving. You see, Joy, it is my duty as a Coven member.
You are not part of the Coven!
You're not a Coven member. To always keep an eye on the Coven's performance and look for ways to improve it. It's one of the benefits of having a member with a military background. No need to thank me. Don't worry, I won't. Now, let's start with efficiency. I've analyzed a lot of the Coven's previous adventures, and they always rely on a magic spell or artifact saving the day at the last second.
What a plot twist.
Oh, Daniel, that's the thing, like, the cold shower is just to kind of cool everything down in the chat for a hot minute. And, you know, once you're shivering and out of the cold shower, then maybe, you know, you can get a warm blanket around you. Or, you know, someone's, like, warm, tender arms wrapping around you to help you warm back up again, slowly, one bit at a time. You know, it's all about keeping things, like, under control in the chat. Well, yes, of course. That's how you build suspense. Otherwise, there's no dynamism of how the plot unfolds. Oh, I'm warming Deathbringer up with Huggles. Oh, that's so cute. You guys are really cute. I really hope you guys are actually having a really nice Valentine's Day. And thank you so much for choosing to spend part of it watching my stream. It really does mean a lot to me. True, but it's a waste of resources. I propose that we make one super spell / artifact that we can use in all situations. I suggested a magical bazooka.
Not happening.
I'm not doing that. Next up, the dress code. You, Faith and Hope, have got the black and verbal color scheme down, but your outfits are also different. Therefore, I propose we put out a standard issue Coven uniform, preferably something camo that will show off my rippling abs. A uniform? No way. Haven't you ever heard of expressing individuality? What? Soldiers don't need to express individuality, Joy. They just need to take orders and look hot doing so. Joy is rolling her eyes so hard that you're worried she's going to have a stroke. Maybe you could suggest a Coven improvement to end the argument. The Coven's power is based on the triple goddess. They always need to have 3 members, not 4, so... Well, after much analysis, I've concluded the Coven needs to be 80% more anime. Yeah, the top one is definitely Joy, because, you know, witchy knowledge and all that.
nice touch.
Yes, that's an excellent point, Sawyer. And it's something I've been saying for a very long time. Like, such a long fucking time, honestly. Alright, I totally understand. Rules are rules. So, who's gonna break the news to Hope?
Enough of this.
To Hope? We're not kicking Hope out. The Coven, nay, the world, can't lose Hope.
Such a climax.
That's why every time Hope dies, we have to do this huge thing to bring her back. Because Hope is the last thing you lose before ultimate destruction. Ah, I see. Well, it can't be you, Joy, because you're the cool, badass leader. Guilty as charged. And we can't lose Faith either. She's our level-headed voice of reason, and she's too good at making coffee for the team to give up. Yeah, that's true. Faith does make a mean cup of joe. Wait, so what do we do? If we can't lose Joy, Hope, or Faith, then what do we need to kick out? Well? I don't know yet. Maybe since you have the whole military background thing, you can decide who's the least optimal and report back to me. Okay, good idea. Thanks for entrusting this difficult task to me, Joy. I promise I won't let you down. What? Don't look at me like that. I just couldn't say it to her face. She looked so sincere and stuff. I'm sure she'll figure it out eventually. In any case, thank you for helping me get rid of her, Sawyer. You're a great ally to the Coven. Hell yeah, you are. Maybe Faith makes the best coffee, but you definitely make the best friend. Aww. Okay, bring out your flasks. I'm gonna use my skills. We didn't do half bad last time. That weekend you visit your good old pan Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Bueno, bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? Get ready.
Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna try and pick something good. Okay, good. I got the one I wanted. And Comstein Druff, thank you so much for your 30-month continued subscription. Thank you so much for your support over these past many months, over 2 years now. It truly does mean so much to me. And thank you so much for joining us tonight at the Blue Rose Respite. Oh, thank you so much. You're absolutely amazing, and just thank you. It really does mean a lot to me that you've supported me this long. Stat smoothie.
I've managed to distill the stats that make us who we are. The results is this stat smoothie. This huge, delicious boost.
Hell yes.
For tonight.
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao.
Victory strawberry.
Relaxing.
Sorry. But we do need to improve our boldness and our charm a bit. Let's do our charm, because we've seen what boldness and fun looks like. So let's essentially do like a full circuit, so we can see Sawyer in all the different situations. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Sawyer is so cute. So, yeah, I'd play Spin the Bottle with Sawyer. They're really cute. That day you join the merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with the potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome. And so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees! Hang on. Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you. But you use your cunning to remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and the bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy's team's heads, giving you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you +2 charm. Afterwards, you're enjoying a casual game of hot potato with Joy. It's really fun, but you couldn't find any potatoes, so you guys are just tossing a loaded gun back and forth. Here's the time where I get serious. Do not ever fucking do that. Do not ever mess around with a loaded gun. We're all fun and games, but I just wanted to say that before we proceed. Suddenly, two massive, thick, throbbing horns pierce through the walls of Camp Dome, and Morty the Minotaur bursts through the wall like a Kool-Aid mascot.
New challenger appears.
You, witch. Hey.
Hey, you.
It's Joy, but, hey, you muscular pile of muscles. It's me, Morty the Minotaur, your new rival. And as your rival, I challenge you to the first of our many battles. A spelling bee to the death. No thanks. Nice pecs though. You can really see the bull veins popping. Soon you will be defeated by my spelling... Wait, what? Did you just say no to my challenge? People can do that? I mean, I'm certainly flattered you asked, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't really have anything to gain from this. A spelling bee? What's the prize for winning? Graduating 3rd grade? Suddenly, Dimitri bursts through the other wall like the Kool-Aid mascot. If one more person does a dramatic entrance, this dome is gonna collapse.
From the darkness I come.
Morty, what in the Dark Lord's name is going on here? Doth mine eyes deceive me, or are you challenging my blood rival? What the hell, man?
My nakedness is
Back off, Dimitri. It's summer camp. The only rule is that there are no rules, except that I can never wear normal clothes because all my bull powers come from partial nudity. That explains so much. God damn it. How could you? I confided in you that Joy was my rival, and you should know that means that only I get to challenge her to duels to the death. Did you guys do the witty banter already?
We're enemies.
Listen, you two are adorable sex objects. I'm an independent person. I can have as many blood rivals as I want. And frankly, I don't need to have one exclusive blood rival for the rest of my life. I'm perfectly happy to have a series of meaningful rivalries. Maybe one per season, or more. You realize that Dimitri and Morty are right. Being Joy's blood rivals means that you'll definitely get some heated, intense, eye contact, heavy battle scenes with her. Quick, outdo the sexy ripped vampire and sexy ripped minotaur, and show Joy you're a way better rival than either of them. Vanquish Dimitri and Morty by actually spelling the word bee until someone dies. Or, the real problem here is between Dimitri and Morty. Teach them that when your enemy is also the enemy of your enemy, they become the sexiest thing of all. Your frenemy. Oh my god. Like, the first one is funny, but as someone who reads fanfiction and loves the enemies to lovers trope, I'm kind of all over that second option, not gonna lie. The sheer power of the enemies to lovers trope. Frenemies? What's that mean? You explained to Dimitri and Morty that frenemies means that you're partially friends and partially enemies. You also explained typical frenemy activities. Like spanking. Spanking? I thought that was only appropriate to consensually discipline a chambermaid who spilled a chalice of wine in your study. Dimitri, shut the fuck up. Why should I spank Morty?
Oh yeah.
No, Sawyer's right. Spanking is intimate but violent. Part friend and part enemy. I understand it now. And who said you would be the one spanking Dimitri? Morty and Dimitri spend the afternoon taking turns spanking each other. Morty's spanking style is a little sadistic, while Dimitri has a "I'm doing this for your good" vibe. I need to pause a minute to take that sentence in while I keep eating chocolate-covered strawberries. Thank you very much.
for science. For the love of the goddess, this is incredibly hot.
Nice touch.
Oh, you too. I forgot to mention something. Another thing that frenemies do all the time is wrestle each other naked while covered in olive oil. You burst out some popcorn and spend the whole afternoon with joy, watching Dimitri and Morty have tongue wrestling contests. Use a whip to carve their initials into each other's muscular backs. And viciously tickle each other until Morty begs Dimitri for mercy. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Slanesh approves so hard. You know, Sawyer, if you can vanquish my other two rivals this easily, you might just be the greatest rival of all.
Not half bad.
I like the way you think. Maybe someday we could be frenemies ourselves. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity, but you don't even care because joy is hot and your heart is fucking racing. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Oh, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Scarlet Kingdom. You take care, sweetie. Thank you so much for joining us. I really hope you had a good day, and I can't wait for you to join us again, okay? You have a good week and take care of yourself, okay? Have a good night. Okay, we've already got really good stats for a lot of other things, but I kind of want to see what creativity looks like for Sawyer, because that is so cute. Oh, Sawyer's really cute. I really like them. That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets. Except the Monster Scout leaders pair you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipients. I guess so Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. You get paired with Larry. Surprisingly though, he's a great conversationalist, and he makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity when you wear it. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend, or at least a romanceable summer fling option. But today is not that day. Okay. Now we get to see some other fantasy outfits, and let I just say, Aravi looks amazing to see her in her venturing armor. Damien, you spicy hot chili pepper, I love you. Later, you're listening to Coach's pep talks about selling Monster Scout cookies. You're paying attention because Coach is the only father figure in your life right now. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, that shouldn't make me laugh as hard as it should. Oof! Can I get oof in chat?
Monster Scout's pride.
And that's why selling Monster Scout cookies teaches both survival skills and entrepreneurship. Remember, no matter how many cookies you sell, I'll always be proud of you kids.
I'm out.
Meh. My dad's already super proud of me for being the most metal son of all time. I'm not selling shit. Same. I've got some reading to do this afternoon. I'm halfway through A Practical Witch's Guide to Navigating Absurd Shenanigans. Yeah, I'd rather put all these cookies in my inventory and save them for my next mini-boss fight. These things are shockingly nutritious, and they give a defense buff. Huh, that's weird. Do you guys smell the strange, off-putting scent of camp destroying bulldozers and capitalist pollution? Oh, fuck, that can only mean... Sorry, I had to put on some lip balm.
Mr. Pop is the name, building shopping malls the game.
Well, if it isn't a bunch of poverty-stricken youths, it is I, Mr. Popper's evil CEO. I just stopped by to crush your spirits with my capitalist machinations. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about, you cravat-wearing dweeb? I'm so glad you asked. Look here, youths. In my fist, I have the deed to the very campgrounds you're standing on. I'm gonna turn this shithole into a shopping mall. And the best part is, there's no way for you to stop me. Why, you'd have to sell 1,000 boxes of your pathetic cookies to have enough money to buy the campgrounds yourselves. Dude, why the fuck are you telling us any of this? Am I a high, or did he tell us exactly how to foil his evil scheme?
Damn kids.
You fools. I'm telling this because it's impossible. You'll never sell 1,000 boxes of cookies in time. I'm bulldozing this whole place at midnight tonight. Ha! I love to say and brag more, but I have an appointment with my therapist. And by therapist, I mean a whale that I'm gonna drown in crude oil for fun. Oh, fuck you. Toodles! Okay, this just got real. We are selling those cookies no matter what. I'm not gonna let that piece of shit capitalist destroy our beloved camp. The trees need us, you guys.
What a noob.
Yeah, that money-grubbing noob insulted us. He thinks we can't sell 1,000 boxes of cookies? That's bullshit!
All monsters must die.
How dare he challenge our skills? Game on, motherfucker, and yeah, I guess we should defend the trees, or whatever. Hecate, help me. The point is, we're all in. We just gotta figure out how to sell 1,000 boxes of 1,000 cookies by midnight. Any ideas? Faith usually comes up with the master plans. Okay, how about this? We find a random guy and just beat the shit out of him until he buys a box of cookies. And then we do that 1,000 times.
Snacks though?
What if we just ate all the cookies and said that we sold them? My personal speedrunning record is 284 cookies per hour. This is going nowhere. But luckily, you know the perfect way to sell 1,000 boxes of Monster Scout cookies before midnight. Your whole life has been building to this moment. Okay, claim that the 1,000 boxes of cookies are a valuable piece of art and auction them off to some clueless rich idiot, or convince everyone that holding a cookie between your butt cheeks is the secret to a perfectly sculpted booty. I'm inclined to go with booty. Although, honestly, the top one is probably creativity, and our strongest stat is creativity, so I'm actually going to go with that one, just to play it safe. Yes! A rich people auction. That's perfect. Rich people are idiots. Plus, I picked up this flyer that says there's a secret millionaire auction of eccentric artwork tonight. For once, Hex isn't lying. You concoct a master plan, taking advantage of everyone's special skills. You will sneak into the auction right before it starts. Alright, Aravi. The auctioneer is right around this corner. Take him out quietly and we'll be running the show in no time.
Stealth mode.
Stealth mission. Ha! I'm on it. This motherfucker is going down without a peep. Wait, don't kill him, okay? I have a very strict rule. No human casualties, even during acts of heroism. Psh, I'm totally not gonna kill him. Aravi stabs the auctioneer right in the heart, immediately killing him. You'll get into position for your master plan and the auction begins. Welcome to the Rich People Art Auction. I am your auctioneer for the evening. Also, Aravi, you look adorable. Is everyone wearing formal outfits? Looking at you, Damien. I need a moment. Thank you for the hydrate check, Deathbringer. Hi, Damien. Hi. Okay, let us proceed. Welcome to the Rich People Art Auction. I'm your auctioneer for the evening. We have such good art for you to bid on, such as this big diamond made of jewels. Thank you for the stretch check, Shadow Fang. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Oh. You guys probably heard that snap, crackle, and pop. That's okay. and a rare sculpture entitled 1,000 Boxes of Monster Scout Cookies. This sculpture is a priceless work of art by the legendary contemporary artist, Joy.
Rad.
Those cookies are definitely art. As a millionaire bad boy prince of hell, I demand a bid for them now. I'm royalty, damn it. Yeah, you are. If a prince wants them, then I want them, says one of the random rich people in the crowd. Put the cookies up for a bid, auctioneer. Oh, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Deathbringer. You take care, okay, and happy Valentine's Day. As an amazing surprise, the artist Joy is here. You can tell she's an artist because she's wearing all black. Tell us, what is the meaning of your cookie sculpture? To sell cookies, I guess? Whatever, just hurry this up, Arabi. What a delightfully apathetic artist, shouts another rich person. I'll pay any price. I must have this cookie sculpture, or my name is an Edgar Moneycheeks. Okay, since we all agreed that this is a valuable sculpture, and not just a sack of cookies, let's start the bidding. Do I hear $10,000? $10,000. I bid $1 million. Take that, ass wipes! The prince shan't beat me. I bid $2 million, says a rich guy who's wearing a mink eye patch.
That was magic.
We did it, you guys. We actually have enough money to buy the deed to the campgrounds before that douchebag CEO can turn it into a shopping mall. We saved Camp Spooky. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that's why we're doing this. Your friends all think you're a genius, and you pickpocketed 2 boldness and +1 fun out of some rich guy's wallet. Nice!
Where to sit tonight?
Hi, Joy.
You hear the sounds of joyous laughter and lively conversation, so you just know some crazy shit is going down. Is it a wacky prank? Reckless drug use? A sexually suggestive double entendre situation rife for misunderstanding? You head closer to see that it's Calculester and Joy doing Sudoku. And not some crazy variation on it, just plain old normal put numbers into square Sudoku.
Error! Error!
I'm sorry, Calculester looks so adorable. Oh. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, Wolf Warrior. You take care, okay? And happy Valentine's. Oh, but Calculester, you look like a bard. You're so cute. No, friend Joy. According to my probability calculator, if you put that 8 there, it will conflict with the 8 necessitated in that same row 5 boxes over. I appreciate you helping me, but if you give me the answer before I even finish writing the number, it takes some of the fun out. I am so sorry, friend Joy. It was not my intention in the slightest. I will wait for you to finish writing the number before I inform you of how wrong you are. You break into a cold sweat. You've never encountered a situation like this before. Their conflict is mild at best, and nothing ludicrous is occurring. You're so used to inserting yourself into absurd situations and making them go even wilder and crazier that you have no idea what to do with this normalcy. How can you possibly use Sudoku to increase your chances of love with one of your fellow campers?
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Friend Sawyer, I see that you are staring intently at our Sudoku puzzle with the look of determination to solve a problem on your face.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome to take a stab at it. Sudoku is such a nice way to unwind after saving the world from my enemy's schemes and my friends' shenanigans. Oh no, oh god. If only you were given a rampaging cockatrice or a high-stakes Pokemon battle or a dead body to hide. But Sudoku! I actually kinda like Sudoku. Don't be shit-talking Sudoku. You take a deep breath and prepare for the hardest challenge of your life, using a game of numbers to romance your friends. And also resisting the urge to put exclusively 69 and 420 in alternating boxes. Oh, the challenge! Fuck all the other numbers, zeros and ones all the way, baby. That's definitely Calculester. Fuck all the numbers, fill the squares with glyphs for a Sudoku solving spell. Yeah, that's definitely Joy.
That was magic.
Oh, dang. Did you just use that high-level, incredibly complex magical glyphs in this puzzle? That's amazing. I didn't even know you were a wizard above level 69. Huh. 69 was brought into the equation, and not even by you. Also, shit, whoops. No, you're not, and you have no idea what the glyphs will actually do. The book of Sudoku puzzles begins to shake and smoke. Suddenly, a demon bursts out of the pages. Corazon, the chaos demon known for its love of trickery. That's right, says Corazon. Now, for what devious reason was I summoned? Crashing a dinner with an archbishop, pulling his ear and farting all over the place? No. Covering all the stairs in someone's house with sticky flypaper, switching someone's pet hamster for an eldritch horror that consumes all? Taking unflattering photos of someone and tagging them on social media? Friend Corazon, we would never. You explained that you were actually just trying to finish a Sudoku puzzle. Sudoku? What is this? Is it replacing all of someone's walls with windows and their windows with walls? Because if so, I am a Sudoku expert. No, friend Corazon. It is a game in which one uses logic to place numbers into boxes in order to create a pattern. Corazon is intrigued, and you spend the rest of the evening teaching him about the art of Sudoku, which he takes to surprisingly quickly. At the end of the night, he shyly asks if he can take the Sudoku book with him, as it is his new passion in life. You agree, and he disappears. Wow, I've been trying to defeat Corazon for 5 years now, and it only took you one night to get him to renounce his evil ways for a life of number puzzles?
Nice touch.
I owe you one, sire. That's what you like to hear, and this went down 100% exactly how you thought it would. Definitely according to... If you were an anime weeb in the early 2000s, you know that reference. Definitely according to Kaikaku. No further questions, please. Translator's note. Kaikaku means plan. This game is so fucking nerdy and I love it. I'm gonna use my skills. Again, still better judgment. You decide to visit Wands that weekend.
Just in time. I just prepared a bunch of drinks. I have no idea what they do. They can make you immortal or turn your blood into mayonnaise. You know, wizard in training. Drink at your own risk. But if you've made up your mind, get ready.
Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna try and find something good. Okay. I'm so curious about this one. A cosmopolitan. I actually like cosmopolitans, they're not bad.
The cosmopolitan received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any side effect is now double for you, for better or worse.
Oh, okay.
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Who knows? We might have a good chance with Joy. I feel good.
Somewhere quiet for once.
Okay, we do need to improve our fun though, so let's do that. That day you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You pick up the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside you find over 1,000 fun! Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore only with 2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Fucking fish. Later, you're wandering around trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all the tuna you ate for breakfast when you see Joy and Scott.
I love taking pictures.
Yo, Sawyer, check it out. Joy and me are doing photography. It's basically the art version of sports. Yeah, we're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic? A small bush or a small shrub? You have a desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and start snapping pics with Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship! Suddenly, Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff of the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling.
What?
I thought something smelled kind of off. Joy, you okay? You smell sort of stressed out. Like the time I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my butt.
Ugh.
Please don't smell me, thanks.
Something doesn't feel right.
I am a bit stressed. It's just that everything is so calm. And when things seem calm, that's usually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evil encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever. Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much you got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. It's like me in footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. But somebody has to throw it first so that it needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that. Psh, no way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at these pictures. If there were a normal episode of The Coven, we'd spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plots. And then we discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See? Doesn't this picture of a tree look a little foreboding to you? It just kind of looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar. Actually, I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen? Okay, so maybe that's not an omen. But what about this photo of a sunflower? At first, I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower. But shit, it might be an omen. Alright, I'm gonna look through the picture I took and find an omen because I want to be a good friend. Picture. Oh my god, Joy, look! Look at this photo, it's so blurry, it's evil! It's a blurry, evil omen.
My goddess.
Nope, that's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. Hecate help me, maybe this was a bad idea. Uh-oh, it looks like Joy's coming up short on omens and is about to be exposed as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out. This picture has a flock of birds that are classic bad omens. If we connect the birds like you connect the dots, I'm sure we'll find an ominous warning. The resolution is too high on all of these pictures. It's a clear omen that technology has gone too far. I'm kind of curious about the bird one. Because as we all know, the birds work for the bourgeoisie. Secrets. Secrets. I'm gonna go with the birds. Yeah. Sawyer is totally right. Birds are super typical bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows or vultures. Or maybe ravens, but even that's a stretch.
Duty calls.
And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons, but fuck it. This is officially an omen. I knew this whole thing wasn't just me struggling to relax. Wait, so this is an omen? So that means we get to connect the dots? Yes. I love connecting the dots. I even keep a marker on me at all times, just in case I need to do a prank. Or in case I need to connect the dots. Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect you all together with all of your dot friends. Escape is impossible. You, Scott, and Joy spent 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons in the photo together. Turns out there was a message hidden in the dots. It reads, "Careful. Don't miss out on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Birch the Bird's new ice cream flavors. 50% off today only." I knew it.
Awesome, bro.
Wow, that sure was a lot of dots. This was the best workout I've given my connecting finger in a long time. Yeah, it was a lot. And I gotta say, it seems like birds are way ahead of humans when it comes to viral guerrilla marketing. Joyce suggested that you all respect the omen and go grab some ice cream from Birch the Bird's ice cream parlor. Hell yeah!
This has been joyful.
I haven't had ice cream in a while. It's the perfect summer treat. And honestly, this mint chocolate birdseed flavor is way better than I thought it was gonna be. Totally. Ice cream is the best. My personal favorite part of ice cream is how it's cold and tastes good. And I'm glad I got the peanut butter banana stale bread kind. Oh no, you guys, I'm getting a brain freeze! No! Oh wait, I was just having a thought. False alarm. Here's my thought. Joy, you were totally right. If we had all let our guard down and relaxed, we'd have missed this omen and half-riced ice cream. Huh, yeah. I guess we really saved the day this time, right, Sawyer? You dodge the lurking danger of missing out on this limited time promotion. Your friends are happy and you're full of sweet creams. And you gain +4 creativity and 2 charm. Hell yeah.
Let's go somewhere relaxing.
Okay, our boldness is our lowest, so let's try and improve that one, I think. And I'm sorry, I just noticed that Sawyer and I are wearing the same flannel. We've even like got it rolled up to our elbows. Yes! Hang on. There we go. It's an omen. It's an omen, you guys. This game has layers. That day, you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil you says, you will never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Rampant Prime, I'm so proud that you used that reference. All according to Kaikaku. Perfect, perfect. Counterpoint, many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit by promising to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, evil you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. You gain +2 boldness because you're amazing just the way you are. Later, you're helping Joy test out some of her latest potions. You down a mysterious vial of green bubbling elixir and wait to feel its effects. Did it work, Sawyer? Do you feel any less horny? Joy leans in super close, checking your pupils for dilation. You shake your head. The potion didn't work. You're still super horny. Either that or you're just in love with Joy.
You would make an interesting
whatever.
love interest.
That potion is only effective about 40% of the time. Plus, I think I might actually miss your rampant horniness if you were cured. I guess you're growing on me. Oh, by the way, you should come by my show tonight. Remember my screamo band, Ventagram? I'm the lead singer. Damien and Dahlia are backup. Well, we've got a gig. We're playing at Shit Church. You know that super shitty bar that they built in an abandoned church? I'm sorry, I would actually go there because that sounds like such a fucking cool place. Also, ow. I needed the courage of chocolates and strawberries. A lot of people confuse Shit Church with the other nearby church/bar, Ass Chapel. Both of those names I love. But Shit Church has way more ghosts, and the drinks are half price after 11. You should come tonight. Though, one of those potions I gave you was a rare side effect that makes you turn into a literal bull, so if you're less busy, I get it. Holy shit, Joy just invited you to her show. That's basically a date. Now's your chance to show her how serious you are about having sex with her by being Ventagram's #1 fan. Ventagram is pretty popular though. Chances are there'll be tons of horny fans at the show. You'll have to distinguish yourself from the crowd to get Joy to notice you. That night, you show up at Shit Church. It's fucking terrifying. The whole bar is filled with ghosts, screamo fans, and Catholic priests. Sign me the fuck up because that sounds like an amazing club. You can't tell if everyone is speaking in tongues or if they're really drunk. And also there's no bathrooms, just wormholes to hell that people are pissing directly into. Yep, this bar is definitely the most terrifying single location you've ever been in. It's the perfect place for a screamo show. And look, there's Ventagram.
What a joy to see you.
Looks like you showed up, Sawyer. I'm happy that you're here, and that I didn't accidentally turn you into a bull. You would have been a cute bull, though.
Fuck Fucking metal.
Sawyer, guard your eyes because Ventagram is about to rip them out with sound. Ventagram shreds!
Pentagram forever!
Indeed, we're gonna wage war on your body with sound. Come on, Damien, let's beat the shit out of each other to warm up.
Booty calls.
Thanks for coming, Sawyer. We're about to go on, and I should change into my outfit. If you're an extra enthusiastic fan, you can help me take it off after the show. God, you're in love with this hot feminist witch, and Ventagram is about to start. What's your strategy for being the most awesome fan of all time? Any fan can clap and cheer. You'll celebrate Ventagram's greatness by performing a blood pagan ritual in their honor. An average fan will wear a t-shirt with the band's name on it, but you're no average fan. You'll wear a t-shirt with the band members' social security numbers. First one. I'm gonna go with first one. Hell yeah. You know exactly what to do. A pagan sacrifice ritual. It'll ensure that this gig goes well and prove you're the greatest fan ever. Just one problem. Who should you sacrifice? You see a random person standing at the corner of the bar. He looks kind of smart. You approach and ask him if he would sacrifice in a bloody pagan ritual. Psh, don't bother me with such nonsense, filthy peasant. I am the most influential music critic in the world, and I've already decided to give Ventagram a scathing review. Just to be mean. Wow, this guy is actually begging to be sacrificed. You get to work right away. A little later, the lights go down. A spotlight illuminates Joy in the middle of the stage. She looks confident, powerful, and hot. Apparently, being in a band is sexy. Who knew?
This is Pentagram!
Hey, shitheads, we're Ventagram, and we're here to fuck you up and eat men's organs. Wait, what the fuck? Is that a pagan sacrifice circle in the middle of the dance floor? Joy looks down and sees the giant pentagram you've drawn on the floor with blood. You've tied the music critic to the pentagram and stabbed him multiple times in the face. That is so fucking hardcore. Let's shred, Ventagram. We're gonna get you soaked in sound, bitches. The crowd goes wild, Ventagram starts playing, and the music activates the sacrifice circle. A portal opens to another dimension. Monstrous tentacles issue forth. The demon tentacles start torturing the critic. Amazingly, their demonic shrieks and the critic's screams of pain intermingle perfectly with Ventagram's music. It's a feast of horror and pain and hardcore metal. This is true screamo. The crowd loves it. Even the critics start cheering and applauding. This is the best show I've ever been to in my life, which is now at the end. Ventagram forever. Joy finishes the show with an 8-minute power ballad that literally kills the music critic. Afterwards, she invites you to drink with the band. Fuck yeah, you're a groupie.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa, you guys. Somebody recorded our whole show and posted it. Even the part where the critic guy said we ruled, and then that tentacle ripped his arms off. Sick.
This is a takeover!
Look, people are even tweeting at us, asking to be sacrificed at our next show. We should definitely make sacrificing audience members like our thing. We should. And it's all because Sawyer was such a good fan. Seriously though, what other fan would make a fucking pagan sacrifice for us?
What a plot twist.
See, this is why I have a secret crush on Sawyer. Whoa, I'm a little tipsy. Thank the goddess I didn't say that out loud. Joy's the most adorable person you've ever seen. You two hang out at shit church together the whole night. It's tons of fun, and Joy even coaxes one of the tentacle monsters into giving you an erotic massage. Hot! Oh, and the tentacle slime gives you +6 charm. Yes.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Joy. Do you want to be our summer love? I think it went really well. We had the one little goof up, but I think it went really well regardless. And they're actually really cute together. Come on.
Oh, hey.
You finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. What's that? You want to be my summer fling?
Welcome to the witching hour.
You know, Sawyer, I think our romance night might be predestined by fate. I can't deny our chemistry, and you'll make a great world-saving sidekick.
Perhaps this was always my destiny. You highly doubt it, but yay, Joy said yes!
What you and I have is magic.
Oh! Yes! Flannel twinsies! I count that as a victory. Absolutely. The meteor shower was amazing. You two discussed Joy's enemies from past seasons. You pointed out the flaws of their master plans, and Joy inquired how you'd defeat the Coven yourself if you had to. The conversation quickly evolved from there into some sort of hot role-playing session. No joke, Joy apparently has a really big thing for villains. You locked in an intense battle, and it could be said you both won. Guys, we were victorious! I'm so glad because I wanted like the end of the stream to be on a happy note, but yes. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy that worked out. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start. Oh, you guys, I'm so happy with how that wrapped up. Like, Joy is wonderful. I love the stories that you can get to play with her. I've only played this game honestly when I've been streaming it with you guys, so I really should play it for myself sometime and try and figure out some more of the endings and different paths. But it's so much fun. I love this game so much, and you know what? It's a great game to play on Valentine's Day. Because I played Monster Prom last year's Valentine's, again for my Lonely Hearts Let's Play. And it's just fun, goofy, and even if things don't work out the way you hoped, like they did with Dahlia in the first run of the night, you know what, we just laughed our asses off the entire time, and we had so much fun with this. So even if you don't end up with your monster bay of choice, then it's okay, because you're all having a fun time together. Well, honestly, Samuel, I think I only, I've been playing it, on to just kind of test certain things for the streams, but, you know, I wanted to make sure that all of my reactions to streaming this with you guys, to be honest. But as I'm not streaming this regularly, then I might give it a few more shots on my own as well. But I love this game so much. The characters are amazing. And I'm so glad that I bought the extra DLC for the different outfit options, because they just add that little bit of extra spice to the game. Hey, it's Ventagram, I love that. But oh, this was so much fun. And after the credit sequence and we get back to the menu, I will be wrapping it up for tonight, guys, but I had so much fun with this, you guys, and I really hope to all of you who've joined me tonight that you have a fantastic Valentine's Day. And once again, if you're spending it with a sweetheart, that's fantastic, but if you're flying solo, that is more than fine. I just want you to take some time out to appreciate yourself for the wonderful person that you are, and you are absolutely deserving of love and companionship and a good person who loves you back. And values you and adores you for 100% of who you really are. But I had so much fun with this game, you guys. I always do, and I'm so glad that you guys joined me tonight. And thank you so much for the amazing laughs along the way. I can never stop laughing with this game. I love it so much, and I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it as well. And this game just is the gift that keeps on giving. But I'm going to be wrapping it up here and now, so thank you all so very much for joining me this evening. I had so much fun, and I hope you did as well. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider hitting that follow button. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. I'll be resuming my regular schedule of Hades on Friday nights and Spiritfarer on Sunday evenings, so be sure to join us then back at the Blue Rose Respite. I can't wait to see you there. Thank you so very much for all of the amazing subscriptions and bit drops tonight. I had so much fun with you guys, and honestly, your generosity just truly does mean the world to me. I can't wait to be able to do this full time one day, and I can't wait to bring you guys along on my journey. So thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I hope you all take care. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel and my Twitter for spur of the moment updates and occasional shenanigans. And I can't wait to see you all next time at the Blue Rose Respite. And do remember, especially on Valentine's Day, please take these words to heart. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And as always, Ara Ara. Happy Valentine's Day, guys.